it's your girl Cyn. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be in the sign of Leo. So all my Leos, please leave your zodiac emojis down below. Rep your sign. So this is going to be for Leo. Also, if this does not resonate with you, please check out your moon sign, your Venus, and other videos that I do have on my channel, because I do have collective readings also on my channel. Now, a few disclaimers before I get into your reading. If you want a private session or want to book a full reading with me, it'll be linked down below. I do have an online store if you do want to shop with me. I do sell this personal tarot deck that I'm using today, and I do sell smudge sticks, spell books, and crystals and everything over on my site. Also, I have spells and rituals over on my Patreon, mainly focusing on self-love, manifesting money, and protection. So please check that out as well. So let's get into Leo. All right. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So let's see. For Leo, the cards that came out for you this month is the Star card, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Devil, Page of Swords, and Seven of Swords. And also, if you want this deck, it'll be linked down below in my shop. So what I'm seeing as far as your reading, Leo, there seems to be something that you may have prayed for, wished for, subconsciously manifested. But I do feel like there seems to be a level of toxicity that comes with it. You may have manifested someone back into your life that was toxic. Maybe you don't feel like they're toxic, but I do feel like this person is toxic. They may be emotionally manipulative. They can be verbally manipulative. This can also be someone who plays a lot of mind games. But I am seeing that you may have wanted this in some sort of, it's, I guess, a sick, twisted way. You may have wanted this person in your life. Now, I am also seeing that there's going to be some sort of conversation. Someone is, I want to be honest, like, is not being honest with you. I do feel like this is someone that is also very deceptive. They may be possibly lying. This is like a, excuse me, someone may be giving you a false reality, putting on some sort of an illusion or a facade, or maybe possibly lying just to keep you happy. This is like I'm getting like a con artist. So someone may be conning you. Someone may not be honest with you. Someone may be possibly just saying things to you just to keep you happy, or just to keep stringing you along. So I do feel like some sort of way you manifested this person into your life. I do feel like there seems to also be like you being very frustrated with the universe about your manifestations. Maybe you feel like your manifestations are not happening quick enough. Maybe you feel like your manifestations are not happening fast enough. But I do feel like there is a little bit of like you feeling like things should be a lot more along or progressed in some sort of manifestations that you've been having. I also feel like there is, in some sort of way, this is someone who is it's like part of your soul journey in some sort of way, even though they have some sort of toxic element to them, or they can sometimes be incredibly manipulative in some sort of way. This is also someone who may want to suppress your energy, or this may be someone who may be coming off as an energy vampire, or someone who kind of like sucks the living life out of you in some sort of way. But again, you probably wish for this, prayed for this, or subconsciously manifested. This also can be someone that you just can't seem to get away from, or it's maybe someone that you just can't seem to leave alone, or they can't seem to leave you alone. Let's see. Okay. Ace of Pentacles try to pop up. Alright. I feel like you guys are refusing someone from the past. This toxic energy is someone from your past. And I do also feel like you are trying to purposely ignore or purposely trying to avoid this connection in some sort of way. Yeah. I just feel like you're just trying to purposely avoid this connection. And I do also feel like this is someone that you have some sort of history with. And I do feel like there seems to be some sort of struggles or power struggles, or this seems to be like you guys can't really see eye to eye. You guys have a hard time coming together, or you guys maybe bicker, or you guys maybe argue, or there's some sort of petty energy. I do feel like you're trying to stay away from some sort of temptation. Maybe this person is coming off as temptation to you, but again, I do feel like, and you also might be coming off as the other woman, and this is why you may be trying to kind of, you know, resist this energy, or they may be, you know, involved with someone else and they may be coming to you, so you may be trying to resist that. You may be coming off as temptation, or hard to let go of, or hard to forgive. I mean, not forgive, it's more so forget. Someone's having a hard time forgetting someone, and they're still wondering what that person is up to. They're still wanting to know information on that person, or still wanting to hold on to that person in some sort of way. But I feel like it's becoming obsessive, and I do feel like it's becoming very toxic. So someone is coming off very obsessive in some sort of way, and I do feel like someone is having to learn how to let go, but they may be struggling with that. Let's check out the Devil. Okay. I feel like someone has been meditating on your energy. I also feel like someone is also thinking so hard. Sorry, my phone just went completely off. Someone has been thinking of you so much to the point where they are now coming to you in your dreams. They may be using astral projection to come in to make you think about them. Like someone is like, it's a form of manifestation, like thinking about someone so much to the point where they then now show up in your life in some sort of way. Like manifesting someone back into your life is what I'm getting. I'm also seeing that there is someone that's coming towards you, and I do feel like they're going to express themselves. They're wanting to reconcile with you. I do feel like someone is wanting to make things right, but I do feel like someone is still coming off very toxic or very controlling in the way that they go about reconciling with you. Maybe someone is they are trying to control how they go about control how they go about wanting to reconcile with you. Like every bit of details they're wanting you know, the details to be very meticulous. And I do feel like someone is like maybe a perfectionist, and I do feel like someone may be possibly trying to kind of, I'm just feeling like someone who's coming off as a control freak. And I do feel like there's going to be some sort of communication, and the truth is coming out. So if someone is living foul, or someone is not being honest, I do feel like the truth is coming out regarding this person, and also their intentions as well. Let's look into the pages. I just feel like whatever truth is coming out, or if someone is saying that they're telling you the truth, they're lying. Someone is like the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups keeps coming out for everybody. It came out for Pisces too. Like, Four of Cups came out. I just feel like someone is not being honest. They're lying. They may claim that they're telling you the truth, but they're not. They're lying. They're telling you a little bit of the truth, not the entire truth. So there is a little bit of like omission. Let's look at the Page of Swords. It is saying for you to trust your intuition. And again, I do feel like the truth is coming out. Someone is being exposed. Someone is also being exposed for their lies as well. So I do feel like, and I'm sorry I didn't mention any of the signs, but the signs I'm getting are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are mainly the signs that are coming out for you. Again, Pisces had similar cards, so maybe you want to check out Pisces reading as well. But I do feel like someone's truth is also being exposed, or their lies are being exposed. And I do feel like someone is using their intuition. Like, intuitively, someone knows that someone is lying. And like, I know you're lying, just tell me the truth. And maybe you get frustrated, or maybe you feel offended, because you're just like, I know you're lying, and the fact that you are lying to my face, it offends me. It's like, how dare you lie to me when I already know the truth? So a lot of you are very intuitive, and it is saying for you to kind of lead with that, because it is going to help you in the long run. And I also feel like this is something about playing with divine timing. Something has to happen, or something has to be revealed in divine timing. All right, let's see. Seven of Swords. Damn, this is a impulsive liar. Someone is like an impulsive liar. Like, they're lying to get their way by any means necessary. Someone's just like, I'm just gonna tell you what you want to hear so that we can go back to how things were. Is what I'm getting. And I do feel like someone is, they've lied several times to you. Like, this is a repeat offender. This is someone that is incapable of telling the truth. There's maybe someone who is a pathological liar as well. And I do also feel like someone is also coming at you multiple times or multiple ways to kind of express themselves, but they're still lying. They're not being truthful. I do feel like this is also someone who can be incredibly passive because they're coming off as female, or this may be you just dealing with a female. But it's kind of like opening Pandora's box, because this person is also intuitive as well. Like, they know intuitively maybe what you're thinking. So there is some sort of like connection, or deep empathic connection or telepathic connection that you may have with this person. Like, they know what you're thinking or feeling. That's why the Sun card is out. This is some sort of soulmate. I do feel like the universe is also trying to show you something about this person, or trying to reveal something to you as well. I do also feel like the universe is also trying to get you out of this cycle so a new soulmate can come into your life. I do feel like we have multiple soulmates, because the Two of Cups is at the end of the deck. I do feel like we have multiple soulmates, and I do feel like there is another soulmate that may be trying to come in that is a lot more satisfying to you, a lot more emotionally satisfying to you. But I feel like you may be possibly holding on to this toxic energy, or someone that seems to keep letting you down in some sort of way. Alright, let's look at the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry. I just want to give thanks. I asked Spirit for something, and I just got a text message or a notification that it came in. So I just wanted to give gratitude really quickly. Thank you, Spirit. I needed that. Thank you, Spirit. You ask and you shall receive. Okay. Be sure to always put your intentions out there. Alright, so let's look at the Star card. I think I looked at the Star card already. Yeah, I did. Let's look into the Eight of Swords. And then the Ten of Cups. Okay. A lot of you are doing some sort of research. Maybe doing a lot of studying. I also feel like a lot of you may be possibly having some sort of blockages with your studying as well. So if you are in school, I do feel like there seems to be some sort of blockages. Maybe you're having a hard time studying, or there seems to be, again, some sort of blockages with your studying. A lot of you are also feeling trapped as well. It can be mentally, so there is some sort of mental blockages that you may be experiencing, and I do feel like if that is happening to you, that is just temporary, it's not permanent. And I do feel like there's going to be some sort of relief, or there's going to be some sort of assistance when it comes to the universe. A lot of you are also trying to understand why things keep happening the way they keep happening in your life. So there is a little bit of like trying to understand your cycle, trying to understand maybe a cycle with someone else, like why someone keeps coming back into your life, or why someone keeps popping up in your life or showing up in your life. So there seems to be like you trying to understand what Spirit is trying to show you in some sort of way, and what is this, like trying to understand what this cycle is. Like, what is Spirit trying to show you? What is Spirit trying to teach you in some sort of way? Because we're all going through some sort of lessons, right? These are all lessons. These are all experiences that you're coming to Earth to experience. And I do, you guys can't even see it. I'm sorry. These are experiences that you're experiencing in your lifetime, and you're having to learn from these experiences. So I do feel like there is some sort of soul lesson or some sort of soul growth that needs to happen, or you having to come to some sort of realization, or having to see something from a higher perspective. I also feel like Spirit is also trying to call out to you, reach out to you, something about something having to be your spiritual journey. A lot of you are called to walk this path, but a lot of you may be afraid of whatever Spirit may be possibly trying to show you as far as your spiritual path. Maybe you feel like you're not ready. Alright, let's look at the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Alright. Financially, I do feel like you guys are going to be stable. I also feel like a lot of you may be possibly having an there's going to be some sort of opportunity coming into your life where you're going to have an opportunity to travel for work. So I do feel like this is more so like you may be traveling for work, or you may be leaving for work for some sort of way, or having to leave maybe your city, your state, or country for work, or to try to find work. I'm also seeing that there is going to be a sense of stability coming in for you. And this is overall stability. This is, it's like 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. I'm seeing stability, I'm seeing abundance, I'm seeing prosperity, I'm seeing you feeling like you are stable in some sort of way. So I do feel like there's abundance coming for you. And I do feel like it does take a sacrifice in some sort of way. So this is pretty much all that I'm getting for Leo. Hopefully it's brought you some sort of clarity. Please make sure to leave your zodiac sign emoji down below. If you would like to book a full session with me, it'll be linked down below. Join my Patreon where I do monthly spells and rituals, mainly focusing on protection, manifesting money and love. It'll be linked down below. Also, I have an online botanica. If you do want to shop with me, it'll be linked down below. I love you, Leo, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.